Greetings all, Shane Bruce, Restomod Daisy, with a long-form video about, well, what do you got to do? What do you do when you've got a gun that's got some rust? You need to get the rust off. And maybe you don't feel like using a wire wheel on it. Well, here's a technique called chelation. And the most famous chelating solution you've probably ever heard of is evaporust. And that's what we use here at the Restomod Development Facility to pull rust off of crusty old BB guns like this. Now, this is not the worst I've ever seen, but it's got measurable amounts of rust on it. And we want to spiff this up, slap some new wood on it, and get it all ready, all pretty-fied up and Restomoded up so that it can be a door prize at the Central PA Airgun Show, Saturday, May 3rd, Carlisle, Pennsylvania. It's a one-day event. Admissions is $5. Only runs for a couple hours, so, you know, it's not an all-day, all-night kind of thing. 8 o'clock to 3:30, man. Get there early, leave late. That's the way to do it. On the 3rd of May, Central PA Airgun Show. The show organizer, Russ, over at Daisy Lever Gun Funds, sent me this Daisy 111 Model 40 to doll up as a door prize, since I will not be able to attend this air show. I have conflicts. Just can't make it happen. And as a result of that, one of the processes we have to do to get this gun ready to be a Restomod is get it cleaned up enough to either fire blue paint or leave it as brushed steel. So that means we're going to try to take off the rust. But we're going to try and take it off with homemade rust checker offer. And that's composed of a combination of citric acid, super washing soda, and a couple of gallons or 2.5 gallons of distilled water. Now, I got the recipe for this stuff from another website called Backyard Ballistics. This guy's incredible. He does really serious rust removal. And he's a pretty serious guy. So go check him out. If I remember, I'll leave a link in the description below, but nobody reads the description below anyway. So just go to Backyard Ballistics. He's got the recipe online, and I have followed his instructions in terms of the amounts of citric acid mixed with distilled water and super washing soda it takes to make your very own chelating compound. Well, we just made this batch up, so let's see if anything happens. We're going to drop in the original plunger assembly. Well, it's not disintegrating. I guess that's good. We're going to drop in the original mainspring because it was kind of cruddy too. And I don't see anything going on right away, but I didn't expect to. We're going to drop in the trigger. Well, no fizzy wizzy. Nope, no fizzy wizzy. We're going to drop in the spring anchor and the one bolt that came with the gun. Always nice to get one of those. And here goes the receiver. Let's see if we've got enough depth in this solution to cover it. We do. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. This will be a big step forward. If this stuff works out the way that it's supposed to, then we'll be able to reduce our expenses from $30 a gallon for evaporust, 29 something I think at the local hardware store, or the Wally World, or the Mighty Mighty Big Orange Box. About $30 a gallon. And this formulation, when you do the math and add it up, works out to about $3 a gallon. So that's a significant difference in my mind. Well, it didn't start fizzing like Alka-Seltzer, so I'm a little disappointed with that. But hey, as I recall, the evaporust didn't do that either. So we'll give this a couple hours, maybe a couple of days, I don't know. This is supposed to be about the same strength as out-of-the-box evaporust. I hope they didn't mess up the mixture on it. Either way, even if it doesn't take it off, a wire wheel will. And it will be ready for the Central PA Airgun Show, May 3, Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Be there. Be square. That's all we got for you today, kids. This is Shane Bruce with Restomod Daisy, signing off.